Say that again.
It's not the prettiest town.
What do you remember about this?
Eating McDonald's.
Wow. Not taking in the city, not the expanse of it all, just that I made you eat at McDonald's and you're still upset about it.
No, I enjoyed McDonald's. It was a long line to get up to this point. It took us a while, but it was worthwhile.
I was also shocked by the lines, but pretty happy with they're used to dealing with so many people that it didn't really feel like you were stuck, but it did feel you felt the enormity of it.
Yeah, the line was part of the experience. Like, they incorporated walking through the tower as, just looking out the windows as you stand in line the whole time. Okay, we split up here, so this is
when we officially got sick of each other.
We needed a little break, so we have different experiences of this same park. Yeah, this is beautiful. This is a nice little restorative couple of hours for me in Tokyo as somebody who's not as much of a city person. It's like this open space for people to come sit.
I thought it was very beautiful and very cool. You had to pay $3 to get in.
True. Which was worthwhile. I would pay that again. But yeah, I would give it a 7 out of 10.
I'd go 8.
Whoa, okay.
What do you remember about Nara?
Yes, okay. It was much bigger than I thought. I thought the deer were going to be kind of enclosed into one little, medium-sized enclosure, but they were really free roaming kind of all throughout this half of the town.
You did it.
There were so many deer. It was way, way more than I expected. So I think when we first walked up, I was a little underwhelmed, but then the further we went in, the more, nature-y it got. There was a nice little area. Oh, yeah, go ahead.
I was going to say, that's your nature.
No, you didn't go on the hike with me. I went on the hike up a mountain, and I saw a badger, which is nature.
Okay, but you come here for the deer.
Yeah.
There
were deer. What I'm saying is there were deer at the top of that mountain that I hiked up to, and that was down here, look, they're by sign, so that's not nature. This is more towards the beginning.
So the deer at the bottom were the tourist deer, yes. The lazier deer, but the deer at the top of the mountain.
I'm sure they rotate through.
The point I wanted to make was that they're clearly just after the food, and it's very much like they only do the bowing thing if they get food, unlike this deer who knows.
Do you want them to do it for free?
It feels very transactional, and I just wish they were, people dress it up to be more than that. It's fine, it's cool. I don't know. Overall, I thought the park was cooler.
This exactly met my expectations. I don't know what you're planning on.
I think this was my favorite part.
The train ride was really nice.
Do I know something funny? I offered you the window seat, and I didn't think you'd take me up on it.
Why wouldn't everybody wants to take the window seat?
But I especially wanted to take it.
I know. So we split it 50-50.
We did. It was fine.
Yeah. You got your shot.
I did. Yeah. It's funny. If Max didn't give me the window seat, I would have been upset. He was working the whole time.
Yeah. Just because I'm not recording doesn't mean that I don't want to take in the scenery with my own eyeballs.
You were on your phone half the time.
Audio monitors can be seen from the right side window.
Okay, what about this?
This is really fun. I know people are probably going to have comments about our viewers.
Yeah.
People have opinions about little animal cafes, which I get. I don't know about the otters. There was a baby hedgehog there that was, inert. I don't know that he was okay. But, I had a good time. I liked petting the turkey.
This freaked me out. I feel like this is not... He wants to be outside.
Right. This was not he was not in there permanently. That's not his one little cage. They move around. But I agree. From what we saw, they don't have a big outdoor space.
But also, I eat 2 types of meat every day. I can't talk about,
Yeah. Yeah.
But also, I wouldn't go back.
I would.
I like free-range animals like this dog.
I do love everybody in Tokyo had little dogs. The little poodles were by far the most common. We did pretty well with the train system. Not perfect. Not perfectly.
We figured it out. We got there.
Yeah.
Oh, this was my favorite part. This was the shrine from Perfect Days, the movie by Wim Wenders.
This was your favorite part of the entire trip?
This and the train, yeah, absolutely. It's just so tranquil, so calm. The cat was there.
It's right there.
You got to see the movie.
Okay. I don't get it. These are the bathrooms, which are apparently part of the movie.
Very important part.
This is cool. I prefer this clip more than I do seeing it live.
It's better enjoyed from afar. It was a whole like AI thing, and it was like, I
Yeah.
don't know, so much of that stuff is like boring and bad to me. And there's Max. Max was also there, I guess.
At nights. Yeah, this is the beginning, so it was very crowded, but pretty quickly.
Yeah, as you can tell by my increased panting, the further up we got, the fewer people were there. It was nice. It got very like desolate at the top. All right, what did we get out of this?
I don't know. I mean, you were talking about like thinking about the reasons that you travel. I think I travel, number one, it's just fun. Like, that's pretty straightforward. Number two, it's like seeing new things. I don't know, that's kind of what makes life feel longer and enjoyable, is just experiencing new things. That's a goal for me. And going with friends was really nice. This is my first like major trip, I think, with friends. So why did you go?
I was bored.
Do you have any regrets about the trip? Like, if you had to change one or two things, would you?
I think maybe I'd put a little more effort into it.
That would be great.
I kind of
I
did
would
just let you
say-
decide everything, which I was fine with. I was just, going to go.
Yeah.
But I feel like if I maybe took the time to be like, oh, I want to go to this restaurant or do this thing, maybe it would be more enjoyable. But
Yeah, I think that's true. I mean, I was feeling like a small undercurrent of like annoyance a lot of the time because I have
from me,
yeah,
no. Well, it was
Yeah.
really.
because I have like people pleasing tendencies, and I could tell that you were like not having the like. you wanted
I
to
just
do
don't
it,
enjoy things. No, it wasn't that I was. It's not your fault.
but I like can't help feeling that way.
I'm sorry, and also I'm sorry that you felt rushed at that one temple.
That's okay.
There you go, people pleasing again.
Would you, if you did this trip again, would you, like, are you happy that you did it with the two of us, or would you have preferred it on your own?
No, I'm glad I went with you guys. I think overall I would have been. Maybe I'd do more of the things that I'd like to do by myself, but I feel like it was a better experience with you guys there.
Yeah. Yeah, me too.